weird feeling, but I do feel that I can. I put a little bit of hope in the heart of some young fighters.
Thank you, man. Congrats.
All right, one last question.
Olivier? Thank you. Coming off of last year's title run, do you feel like Shane Burgos was the biggest threat in the division, or do you feel like there's someone else, like a dark horse, that people aren't really talking about?
No. I think last year I beat everybody. I beat all the best last year, and I think this year is the same again. You know, I'm the only one who beat all the best. I'm the only one. You know, everybody had it easy last year. I don't think everybody have it easy this year, but a little bit, but me, you know? So, yeah, I do think I had the hardest matchup of all the lightweight. And I feel I had the hardest matchup last year too. But you know what? Like, it is what it is. I mean, I think really the dark horses is Nathan Schultz. Nathan Schultz is the other one that is there, you know, he's really, really good. Other than him, I think I beat the best, you know?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Shane, obviously not the outcome that you wanted with your first fight in the PFL. Moving forward from this match, how do you feel like your game planning could change or would change in your eyes?
I don't know. I feel like he just did a good job of holding me. He really did. I was never really in any danger at all, but he did a good job of just holding me and controlling me on the cage. I'm not trying to sound like a fucking crybaby or anything, but I can't knock him for it, but what could I do in that situation? I felt like when he was holding me, I was landing more shots. I feel like everyone said the stats, I had more strikes landed, but I don't know. I gotta go back, I gotta watch it.
How close do you feel like in those last 15 seconds you were to finishing?
Yeah, I think he was really tired in that at the end of that third round, and I felt it for sure. Man, if that was 5 rounds, hindsight's always 20/20, and coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? What can I do about it? If it was 5 rounds, maybe I would've won, but it wasn't 5 rounds, so it was his night.
Lastly, fighting at 155, how did that feel compared to 145?
Oh, it felt good, man. It felt good tonight. I didn't feel like he might have been a little bigger than me weight-wise, but I didn't feel like he was manhandling me or anything like that. I feel like even when he was on my back, I was holding him no problem. He didn't feel crazy heavy or crazy strong. He did have a good S grip that was a little frustrating to try to break, but other than that, I didn't feel like I was undersized or anything. I felt strong with the weight class, and my cardio felt great too.
Awesome. And then you spoke on Instagram. Sorry, the win is open. Good luck. And obviously Yamato, tough as nails. How would you rate him as an opponent compared to your last couple of fights?
They better watch out for that kid, man. Yeah, he really hard to put away. He was really defensive, you know. Like I said earlier, he was just every punch I threw, he was just like, don't get hit in the face. Don't get hit in the face, you know. So never really like I never was like, oh man, he's gonna hit me with something big. It was just those. He was timing those leg kicks very well. As I would throw, he would kick, but like, that's not gonna put anybody away, you know? So he was fighting very defensive. It's hard to finish a guy that isn't engaging, you know? He's just kind of on his back foot running and playing defense. So, you know, we got 3 points. I'm not the happiest about it, but like I said, there's a lot more in me and we're coming.
Thank you so much. And then in that second round, obviously we saw the 3 slips from the leg kicks. How compromised was the leg? Was this an injury that you were coming into pre-fight?
No, it was the timing.
Okay.
He was timing his kick very well, so he would wait till I was getting extended, throwing out, and then kick me. You know, so it wasn't. It was his timing that was doing it. Legs are fine. I'm fine. Credit to his timing. Wonderful timing on the kicks.
And lastly, for me, media day, we spoke about the new nickname. How often were you think you'd roll with that? The Crimson Chin.
The Crimson Chin, man. I got about 1,000 nicknames. I'm the Woodman. I'm the Crimson Chin. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, Cassius motherfucking Clay Collar, baby. So.
Thank you so much, Clay.
Towards each opponent, and he'll push harder towards the finals.
Чистый боец не может быть все время быть на пике формы.
And a clean athlete, it's very hard for him to be always in the peak of his performance. That's why he'll slowly increase closer to the finals.
Last thing for me, how do you celebrate this great win?
Как ты будешь праздновать этот шикарный год?
Steakhouse. I'm heavyweight, you know. I like steakhouse.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks.
This is obviously your third opponent that you're supposed to fight. How does the preparation change at all? Adjustment period between fighting three different fighters. Did it put a little bit of a dent in the preparation, or?
No. If you're a good heavyweight fighter, you must have first place function. If you don't have function, all another doesn't matter. But you can breathe in all fights, breathing good. If you can't breathe, you can do everything in the first round, but it doesn't matter.
And then last question from me. Obviously you got a very quick 6 points. What message would you like to send to the rest of the division?
Ты получил очень быстро 6 очков. Какой твой месседж всем другим соперникам?
Готовьтесь лучше.
He wants to say just prepare better.
Thank you so much.